Once upon a time, there was a beaver living in the forest named Furry. He had lots of friends and liked to play outside. One day a big wolf came and started saying, "This is my forest, and I am bigger and stronger than you. So you will have to move out of the forest by tomorrow, or I will destroy your house." Later that night, Furry and his friends were thinking what to do. Furry suggested that they should build a trap to catch the wolf and teach him a lesson that there is somebody stronger than him. The beavers decided it would be a deep hole covered with sticks on it. One of the beavers exclaimed, "How are we going to do that?" Furry suggested that they could ask the rabbits for help to build the trap. About 1 hour later, the beavers went to the rabbit's burrow and explained what was going to happen tomorrow in the morning. The rabbits agreed to help. It took them the entire night, but they finished it by the morning. In the morning, they all hid up in the trees. The wolf came and barked at them to pack their bags and leave the forest immediately. Since the wolf wasn't looking where he was going, he fell into the trap. All the animals came and saw that the wolf was trapped in the hole. The wolf kept asking so they could let him out of the hole, but Furry said, "We would have, but since you have been so mean to us, we will not let you out of the hole." Then the wolf promised that he will never tell them to move out of the forest and be mean to them. Furry and his friends forgave the wolf, and they got a big stick and dropped it down the hole so that the wolf could climb out. Moral of the story: don't be mean to others, or you will get it back. Once in a jungle, a big bear and a naughty monkey were great friends. They used to have a lot of fun together. However, the monkey always used to copy the bear. He wanted to become just like his friend. One day, when they were sitting together, the monkey again started to copy him. On seeing this, the bear asked, "My dear friend monkey, why are you copying me?" "You are so big and strong, bear. I want to become just like you," the monkey replied. "You are so spry and active. Don't think about what I am. You are awesome too," the bear told his friend. Suddenly, the bear spotted a big pot of honey near the mango tree. The bear ran at once and grabbed the fresh pot of honey. I am going to have great fun with it," he said, licking his hand. "Bear, can I have some of it?" asked the monkey. The bear gave the monkey a small gulp of honey. The monkey loved the taste of it, but Monkey was disappointed with his friend because he had given him a very small gulp of honey. The bear told him that this much was enough for the monkey. Soon the bear picked up the pot and hid it in his den before someone else could steal it. "Bear never gives me honey. I think that is the secret of his strength. But this time, I'll not let him keep his secret," the monkey thought to himself. He quietly entered the bear's den and stole the pot of honey. The next day, Bear went in search of his friend. The bear went to Monkey's house to check if the monkey was doing well. The monkey was suffering from acute stomachache. When the bear saw the empty pot of honey, he understood what exactly had happened. The monkey was crying out of pain and said, "I just wanted to be like you." To this, the bear said, "You can't be me by simply copying me. Only we bear can digest so much of honey. That's why I gave you a little bit." Immediately, the bear called the doctor to comfort his friend. Since then, the monkey never tried to copy anyone. He had learned his lesson. Moral of the story: copying others blindly can be very harmful. The stag story. A stag was once drinking water at a pool. He saw his own reflection in the clear water. He admired his beautiful horns, but he did not like his lean, thin legs. One day, a lion began to chase him. He ran into the jungle to save himself. His legs soon carried him far from the lion, but his horns were caught fast in a bush. Despite his best efforts, he could not free himself. Now he felt that his ugly legs were of great help to him, but his beautiful horns were the reason for him to suffer. Moral of the story: all that glitters is not gold. The Farmer and the Crane story. One day, a hunter set a net to catch birds and placed grains over the net. After some time, a flock of pigeons comes by and starts eating grains, getting caught in the net. They tried to escape but could not fly. They started to lose hope. Then their leader asked them to fly together up in the sky. They did as they were told and carried the net away. The hunter ran after them, but they fled to their friend's mouse hole. The mouse asked them, "What happened to you all?" The pigeons narrated the entire story. The mouse cut the net with his friends and set the pigeons free. Moral of the story: unity is strength.
Once upon a time, in a desert far away, there was a rose who was so proud of her beautiful looks. Her only complaint was growing next to an ugly cactus. Every day, the beautiful rose would insult and mock the cactus on his looks, all while the cactus remained quiet. All the other plants nearby tried to make the rose see sense, but she was too swayed by her own looks. One scorching summer, the desert became dry and there was no water left for the plants. The rose quickly began to wilt. Her beautiful petals dried up, losing their lush color. Looking to the cactus, she saw a sparrow dip his beak into the cactus to drink some water. Though ashamed, the rose asked the cactus if she could have some water. The kind cactus readily agreed, helping them both through the tough summer as friends. Morale of the story: never judge anyone by the way they look.
Once upon a time there lived a washerman in the town. He had two pets, a dog and a donkey. The dog used to keep watch on his house the whole day long. The donkey used to carry the washerman's load to and from the riverside. One night the washerman was sleeping soundly, and a thief came into the house. The dog, too, was fast asleep, so he did not bark at the thief, but the donkey was awake. He saw the thief and thought to awaken his master, so he began to bray loudly. The thief ran away in fear. On listening the braying of the donkey, the washerman could not sleep. He came out and could not understand why he was braying. To make him quiet, he started beating the donkey with a stick, but the washerman's house was saved.